Hi, this is my review of the Maxam Military Commemorative Knife. It's for those to honor for those who have served. It's a fairly decent knife. I'll just kind of show you some of the basics real quick. You'll notice that it almost looks like both edges are sharp, but in fact there's only this closer edge is sharp. This one is still rounded edged. So if you want to actually sharpen that so that both blades are sharp, you'll need to actually do that yourself. As a word of caution, when it is folded into the pocket knife, if you do sharpen the other end, the blade will be exposed a little bit right here, so just be aware of that as well. It might be a little bit dangerous. Other than that, it's a pretty solid knife. It does have the belt clip here on the back. It came with the carrying case, as you can see, which is handy, but to me, I felt like it was a little redundant. If it's something you're going to buy just to display, then it'd be handy to have. But otherwise, if you're going to use the knife, odds are you're not going to carry it in a case. It's going to make it 4 to 5 times as large a space. The blade itself is pretty solid. One thing that I've experienced a lot of the times with more cheaply made knives is you can tell by how much flex is in between the blade and the actual handle. This one, there's very little flex. It seems to be pretty solid built. I've used it just a little bit so far since I've only had it for a few days, and it's done pretty well. One of the things that I didn't like about it so much is that it is a little hard sometimes to get it to pop out of the I hesitate to think of the right term here, but the seat, where once you've got it like this, it clicks into place so that it doesn't accidentally pop open in your pocket when you're bouncing around and running or whatever you need to do. So occasionally it can be hard to just break it out of that initial seat so that it opens it up. I've started just using the fulcrum back here instead of using the rotating pin. Just push that down, and then once it's out, you can use the pin to swivel it into place. It does lock in place with just a standard lock right here in the handle. Just squeeze that to the side, bring it back with your other finger, and then rotate it back into the handle. It is a fairly good size handle. I've actually got fairly large hands, so it fits me pretty comfortably. If you have smaller hands, it might be something that might be a little large in your hands. That's something just to be aware of. But other than that, it's a pretty good knife. I'd recommend it. I did receive this product for free to give a honest and unbiased review, so be aware of that. But otherwise, have a good day, and thank you for watching.